All right, folks, sit back and plug in your earphones because I'm about to drop some truth bombs here. You know those big-time money hoarders that seem to be rolling in bills while you're busting your gut for that hard-earned buck? Yeah, we're talking about those one percenters. Wall Street wolves, tech tycoons, oil moguls, heck, even media wizards. Just about anyone you can think of who's got more money than they know what to do with. They get to lounge around in plush pad, sipping on $300 wine, while the rest of us poor slobs have to grind it out 9 to 5. Now, do you seriously think they got all that green by working a day job? Nah, they've got a secret weapon. A trick so dang clever that it's shocking. Some call it the Sigma technique, some the cash machine. But honestly, it's just a fancy way of saying they're beating the system. And you want to know the best part? It ain't even that complicated. All you need is a laptop and a decent Wi-Fi connection. That's right, you can practically create money out of thin air, all with a simple set of routine transactions. Child's play, I tell ya. How's this possible, you may ask? Well, let's just say this system is too complex for us regular folk to understand completely. But with the Sigma technique, you just need to know which buttons to press. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. But don't you get your hopes up, folks. This ain't a ticket to a quick fortune for everyone. Remember, not everybody gets to jump up to that 1% club. And this Sigma technique ain't gonna work for all. Hell, it might not even work for most. But if you want to give it a shot, just sign up here, there, and everywhere. And hey, if you get lucky, you might just be saying goodbye to your 9 to 5 grind. Laughable, isn't it? How one can just conjure up money from thin air. And yet, everyone's gunning for this elusive Sigma trick. The new American dream, folks. Getting rich without moving a muscle. Welcome to the mad world of wealth acquisition. This, my friends, is the unbelievable reality we find ourselves in. We're living on borrowed time, chasing an illusion. So buckle up and get ready for the ride. Sure thing, let's get into it. So you're telling me you've never thought about having a pet alien from Mars? Come on, man. Everybody's thinking about it. Just imagine the possibilities. You could teach it to fetch your paper, do your dishes, maybe even mow your lawn. It's the stuff of dreams. Martians are unbelievably intelligent, they say. I mean, they've got to be right. They're from space, and we're just from boring old Earth. And they've got those big heads, man. Got to be full of brains. All those Hollywood movies can't be wrong. People tell me it's all just a conspiracy, man. But look, I'm just speaking the truth here. It wouldn't surprise me if the rich guys already have a Martian chilling in their backyards, sipping margaritas. You know those oil tycoons with more money than sense. That's the real 1% for you. So, you want to know where to get one? Well, the internet has it all. Just type Martian for sale, and there you go. So many options, sizes, colors, abilities, it's like a paradise. Folks, what I'm trying to tell you is, life's too short to not have a Martian in your life. Embrace the crazy, the unbelievable. Who needs a mundane life with a dog or a cat when you can have a darn Martian? But remember, guys, not everyone can handle a Martian. You can't just take it to a vet and ask, "Hey doc, why ain't my Martian doing dishes?" No, sir. Martians are special, man. You gotta get on a special frequency, connect with them on an intergalactic level. Now, don't be getting all riled up about Martian rights and all that. It's all business, baby. Just give it a shot. Who knows, you might become best buds with your Martian, or maybe it'll take over the world. Who's to say? All I know is it's a wild world out there, and I just want to have a Martian buddy, man. Sure, let's dive headfirst into the world of aliens, specifically our buddies from Mars. Now don't roll your eyes, hear me out. Haven't you ever wished for a pet Martian? Picture this. Your Martian pet fetching your morning newspaper, washing your dirty dishes, even mowing your lawn. Who doesn't want that kind of luxury? I mean, it's clear as day that Martians are super smart. Those colossal heads of theirs, brimming with otherworldly intelligence. Can't argue with Hollywood here. They've been on to something all along. Now there's this chatter about the whole concept being a grand conspiracy. But here's my take on it. Wouldn't be the least bit surprised if those deep-pocketed tycoons already have Martians lounging in their backyards. Yes, I'm talking about the uber-rich, the so-called 1%ers. And guess what? You can even get yourself a Martian off the internet. Just Google Martian for sale, and voila, So many options to choose from, it's unbelievable, really. You see, life's too short not to have any Martians around. Forget about your ordinary everyday pets. A Martian is where it's at. But be warned, Martians aren't like your regular pets. You need to connect with them in a special, otherworldly way. And lastly, let's not get into the complicated world of Martian rights. Martians are part of the commercial carousel now. Just go along with it. The bottom line is, keep an open mind, give having a Martian a shot, and let's see how it all pans out. It's one crazy world out there, but adding a Martian buddy to the mix, that's just an adventure waiting to happen. Absolutely, folks. Let's take a spin on the wildly eccentric excesses of pop culture. I mean, who hasn't dreamed of owning a pet Martian? Picture it now, an alien being from the red planet fetching your New York Times, washing your dinner dishes, and heck, maybe even mowing your lawn. Now wouldn't that be something? I can bet any sum those noggins of theirs are chock full of intelligence. No contesting it, folks. Hollywood sure has been paving the way to this realization. 2 thumbs up to the movie moguls. But hold up, there's this brigade that keeps shouting conspiracy from rooftops. But here's my 2 bits on the whole hustle. I bet my boots those big cats rolling in the dough are already parading Martians around like prize poodles. And I'm not beating around the bush here, it's the filthy rich I'm pointing fingers at. It gets weirder. You can even click buy now on a Martian from the comfort and security of your home. Just hit up Google, punch in Martian for sale, et voila. Surprised? Not even a bit. In this era of internet shopping, why would Martians be an exception, huh? Life, my friends, is too short to not experience the joy of Martian companionship. Scrap your tired old pups. Get a Martian, because that's where the future is. Mind you, these ain't your ordinary earthly pets. Gotta have that cosmic connection, you know? Nah, let's not dive into the gnarly mess that is Martian rights. These beings from the red planet are all caught up in a commercial circus. Let's just flow with it. What's important is keeping your mind vessels open. Give the Martian business a whirl and watch the magic unfold. We live in a loopy world, folks, but amping up the thrill with a Martian comrade, a thrilling joyride, isn't it?